Namaste. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we have taken one of the very important topic, that is how to boost fertility and how to treat certain infertility problems like PCOD or PCOS or hormonal imbalance or menstruational disorders. As you know, yoga is one of the best remedy for most of the health issues such as infertility or PCOD or any kind of menstruational disorders. We have to consider here three different things, that is food, lifestyle and activities. Under activities, yoga is very important. So here the postures what we have selected, it can help you to rectify certain uterus related issues like PCOD or PCOS by improving blood circulation, by healing in a better way. And if sperm is there in the uterus, it can dry you for fertilization. Also, these postures can help you to balance your hormones if there is any hormonal imbalance. Try to watch this video till end and try to practice it in your routine, and definitely you don't get disappointment. Let's get started. Initially, we start with a posture called Baddha Konasana, one of the very useful postures to work on the pelvic area and also to improve blood circulation to the pelvic area, to treat most of the uterus related issues. So for that, to sit in a Dandasana position. From Dandasana, slowly bend your knee outward in direction and bring your foot together like this, and try to bring your foot as close as possible towards your pelvic area and hold middle of the foot and elbow on the thigh if possible. Otherwise, keep spine straight and raise your chest as much as possible and breathe deeply 5 to 10 times. It is very important here is, in case we are not able to bring it very closer, we can bring it as much as possible, that is not a problem. And very important is, push the knee downward as much as possible and make sure you are not tilting your pelvic area here, and try to raise the chest and stretch the spine and keep deep breathing and feel the gentle stretch in the groin area. Once you complete 5 to 10 times deep breathing in these postures, then second is the same variation of this Baddha Konasana. As you inhale, look up and raise the chest. As you exhale, bend forward vertebra by vertebra and keep the elbow on the thigh. Keep elbow on the thigh and try to go as down as possible according to your comfort. Hold the position and keep breathing 5 to 10 times deeply and slowly, and keep concentration on your pelvic area and enjoy the stretch and enjoy the blood circulation to the groin. Breathe in and breathe out deeply and slowly. You can enjoy very nice stretch in the inner thigh. This is also one of the best technique. So during infertility time, this posture can help a lot. After completing 5 to 10 times deep breathing, inhale slowly, return. Then second one we have taken is Upo Vista Kunasana. So that is also one of the very useful asana. So that stretches your inner thigh, works on the pelvic area, strengthens your pelvic area and also improves blood circulation to the uterus. So for that, from Dandasana, slowly split the leg like this, and then make sure the back is straight and foot is not collapsing. So toes should be pointed to the ceiling, and keep hands on your front side. Now as you inhale, look up. As you exhale, slowly walk forward according to your flexibility, according to your capacity, as much as possible, like that. And as you inhale, slowly return. This will stretch very nicely in the hamstring area as well as in the inner thigh. Continue 5 to 10 times continuously. This works very very nicely on your pelvic area. Once you complete 5 to 10 times continuously on the front direction, do same thing on the right side, keeping palms on the either side like this, and look at the toe without dropping your foot down. As you exhale, walk forward like this. Chin should be in line with your foot. As you inhale, slowly walk backward step by step, no hurry, no force, And if you have tight hamstring, go slowly as much as possible. You need not to stretch all the way down. Exhale down, inhale, return. And once you complete 5 to 10 times on the right side, repeat this practice on the left side, placing the hand like this. Exhale, walk, and inhale, return. Continue 5 to 10 times, and every time focus on your uterus side, focus on your pelvic area, feel the stretch, enjoy the stretch. Once you complete all 3 directions, front, right and left, now we are going to do actual Upo Vista Kunasana. Hold the big toe like this. You have to lock your big toe, keeping your index finger and middle finger between toes. Then as you inhale, look up and stay here for 1 or 2 breaths. Enjoy the lower back stretch. Now as you exhale, slowly bend forward step by step and touch your forehead, nose, chin or chest according to your flexibility. Or in case if you are not able to take your forehead fully down, that is okay. You can stretch according to your flexibility. There should not be any force or pressure, remember, that may hurt your hamstring very easily. So stay in this position deeply and slowly, even for 5 to 10 minutes. You can breathe deeply if you feel very comfortable. And once you complete 5 minutes or number of breaths which is possible for you, inhale, slowly return, and slowly return like this and come back to Dandasana position. So third asana, one of the very important asana, so it's very famous also, Bhujangasana or Cobra pose. So that is not only working on the chest, on the respiratory system or cardiovascular system, it also works on the uterus, and also very useful to improve blood circulation on the to the uterus. So for that asana, you have to lie down on the stomach, turn faces side, just lie down on the stomach like this, and foot together, stretch hand forward, give a nice stretch once like this, then place your palm next to your last rib of the rib cage like this, and take the elbow inward and make your legs active, and make sure you are not tightening your hips too much. So gentle contraction is okay. Then as you inhale, slowly lift vertebra by vertebra as much as possible till your lower abdomen, and then breathe deeply and slowly. Remember here, you should not lift the shoulder to the ear, and you should not separate the elbow, and you should not put any pressure on the back of the neck, and also don't put any pressure on the forehead, that may cause headache. And breathe normally and with a smile on your face, with deep and slow breathing 5 to 10 times. Once you complete 5 to 10 times deep and slow breathing, exhale, go down vertebra by vertebra and give a nice stretch like this. Once you finish this asana, so we are moving to next very important asana called bridge pose or Sethu Bandasana. So lie down on the back like this, and in Sethu Bandasana, foot has to be equal to hip distance wider, and both foot has to be pressed evenly, and palms by the sides, and your tip of the thumb is closer to your heel, and make sure you are not pressing your back of the head to the mat. So when you lift your pelvic area, so your shoulder may carry some weight. So other than that, you should not put any pressure on the neck area, remember. So now as you inhale, slowly lift your tailbone, then continue to lift up according to your flexibility, vertebra by vertebra, and as much as possible. And once you lift up completely, hold the position and breathe deeply and slowly without any tension on the back of the neck, and taking all the load on the shoulder and foot evenly. That is very important. So now, so this is working on the pelvic area and strengthening your pelvic area, very helpful actually later to carry baby, and also very useful for back pain and best for infertility problems to boost conception. So breathe deeply and slowly 5 to 10 times. Once you finished 5 to 10 times, slowly exhale, drop your vertebrae one by one and drop down completely. and stretch your legs back and relax. Once you do this asana, next we are going to do two postures that is very helpful, especially if any hormonal imbalance, especially thyroid hormone imbalance. So that is very helpful. That is shoulder stand and fish pose, Matsyasana. So for that, so keep foot together, palms by the sides. Now as you inhale, lift the legs to 90 degree. Then as you inhale, continue to inhale and lift to the 90 degree and try to hold as down as possible here. That is very important. And if possible, take your palm as down as possible and don't take your elbow outside, and make sure toes pointed or flex and weight is on the shoulder, and relax forehead and keep breathing deeply and slowly. These postures can be done 2 to 3 minutes, even 5 minutes in case of any thyroid problems. It may be hyperthyroidism or hypothyroidism. In any cases, this posture is very helpful if you stay a little longer time. Once you complete few times breathing, you can exhale, slowly drop down and come back to mat. Stretch the legs backward. So next asana we are going to do is fish pose or Matsyasana. That is very useful for breathing, for breast, for chest, as well as very useful asana for thyroid gland. So for that, so keep the palm under your thigh, keep palm under the thigh. So now press the elbow to the mat and slowly look at the toe. Inhale, lift the chest up and look at the toe. First look at the toe, then as you exhale, touch the crown to the mat and take all the load on the elbow. That is very important. So make sure you are not taking all the load on your crown. So you have to carry some weight on your shoulder, on your elbow, and neck should be free. And especially for beginners, around 20% weight should be on the head, around 80% weight should be on your hands to protect your neck. Otherwise cervical issue may come. So complete 5 to 10 times deep breathing here. Once you complete 5 to 10 times deep breathing, slowly inhale, lift your head up and look at the toe, exhale, relax, and once you release, turn neck right and left couple of times, release the tension and relax your body. Right after all these postures, we suggest you to move towards wall and take wall support and keep your legs on the wall at 90 degree. So it's approximately like this. Inhale, lift up your legs. So like this, keep your legs with the help of wall support backside. And don't forget to keep some pillow under the buttocks. So this will help you to move the sperm towards inner part of the uterus. So that is very helpful to get consumption, remember. So if any sperm is there in the uterus, this will help you to drive. So that is why keeping legs in this position with the help of wall support and keeping some pillow, slightly elevating your pelvic area up and resting as long as you want. You can rest. That is very helpful, and that can be one of the best posture also to keep right after the sexual activities, remember. So exhale, return and relax. So these are the very important postures. Along with these practices, try to minimize your stress, have proper sleep and maintain proper activities in your routine such as yoga. So keeping all those things in your routine, definitely it will help you to rectify your infertility issues. We'll come back with another topic, with another health issues. We are uploading videos weekly. So stay with our channel and hope you enjoy this entire video and this practice. We'll come back with another video. Till then, enjoy this practice. Dhanyavad.